do have the matchup. We're gonna have a China versus Brit by the looks of it. Hey,
Okay, pretty expected for Minimoult to play China, but
yeah.
yeah, bring us in, Julian. Bring us in.
Alright, bottom left, we've got Soldier, red as Brits. That I think makes a lot of people happy. No one likes to see the blue Brits in the 1v1. Um, and top right, we've got Mini with an idle bill by the 15-second mark. That's China smashing up that TP. And yeah, Soldier starting with his 2 manas behind his base. I think modern Brit players don't really like to see that. Could be
Yeah,
played
those manners
in.
could have been a bit more spread out on the map, get a bit of line of sight.
I think
Although,
especially with this really small starting hunt, it's an easy thing to do to use one of the manas to hurt in the first hunt.
yeah, the thought process could be I know Mini likes to go for the 7-step first shipment, and the step do kind of would be pretty happy just sieging down a manor house for the XP. So that could be the thought process for Soldier.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Ooh, Mini's
Ooh,
gonna pick up
mine's
85
85
wood.
wood. Yeah.
Fortunately, already chopped for the village, I think.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, this side, I mean, typically this side just has less treasures, but that's a very good pickup. Soldier finds 80 food though. That is, yeah, probably an even better find here. Just because it's gonna maybe allow him to age with 16 bill if he's well macroed.
Yeah, the 85 wood's like a bigger treasure in general, like resource-wise. Wood's the slower gathering resource. But yeah, the food's better for Soldier because it actually helps his age up time. So if
Yeah,
he ages 16 idleless, it could be pretty nice. But it looks like he'll still go for 17.
I think the macro wasn't that great. There's too many bills on like this far hunt. No.
Yeah.
So what else have we got here? We've got 60 food. Oh, if he finds that as well, I think it's not fast enough, right? Yeah, he doesn't have a crack. It's force to 17 either way. It's still a nice find as well. 30 foods. Apparently, all the food charges spawned on that side.
Are there any deck shenanigans going on here, or pretty standard from both?
I mean, we've got a fort, but I
Got a
think
full. Yeah.
as far as a soldier goes, that is pretty standard.
Yep.
We've got one big XP treasure in the middle and a Vil treasure, so no double XP or anything. I imagine Brit is still gonna want to FB, and China, like you said, with the steps, could maybe try to be fast enough to take this. I don't know how fast Mini's gonna be here. I mean, he's gonna be aging in a second. He's going with the French consulate, allowing him to get the 400 food crates. And we're gonna age with the porcelain tower, actually. Interesting.
Yeah, this is classic Mini. He ages to age 2 porcelain, ships 7-step, and then is going to age to 3 with the Confucian Academy
Yeah,
for the skirm as well as the passive flying crows.
I think the porcelain tower used to be quite popular just a little bit ago, but sort of fell out of fashion just because there were so many H2 timings against China that seem to work better when there's no summer palace badge popping out.
Right.
So Mini might face the same problem here, where he could have herded this hunt in H1 maybe, and now it's a bit awkward if the hunt doesn't like immediately go to the TC with his next shot. We'll have to see. Who's about to run
Yeah,
out.
he shouldn't be too bad. And he's going to age up pretty quick here. He's got 8 Vils on the Wonder. So even though he clicked up at 3 minutes, he's going to be up by essentially 4 minutes.
Yeah,
So that's good for Mini. And he's got a good shipment curve. He can instantly send a unit shipment back to back to the 700 coin. There's the steps, and he'll
yeah.
probably use that to take the middle treasures.
What do you think about going for like a mid-map village with China in H1 and shipping 7 step followed by 8 bow and just gathering for the H up?
Yeah, could be nice. And the tower going to go down on the
Oh.
treasure.
Oh, he's gonna
But a
try
bit
to
of
block
blocking
it.
going on.
Oh no. Oh,
This is
this.
going to be close.
Oh, it's gone! He
Oh,
killed
mini
it!
blocks again. Wow.
Oh my god. That was some crazy
That was
micro by Mini.
incredible.
Yeah. A good catch. I mean, that tower could have been trying to go left or right, and he both times, like, correctly assumed where it was going to go.
And this Vil going forward's not a good thing here for Soldier. Is he just going for the line of sight, or is he going to build a manor?
Maybe
Potentially a misclick. Gonna instantly go back.
maybe he thought he was going to try to take the treasure and try to steal it. I don't know. So, we've got
Right.
a Rax here. A batch of musk is about to pop, so we're not getting into too much trouble here, I think, as Brit. But he pathed the wrong way, so the steps do get in here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 48
Nice micro
XP.
for Mini so far
Yeah.
this game. 48 XP kills like half a house worth of wood. Gonna pick up a villager on the bottom here, it looks like. Doesn't
Yeah.
see it.
No,
Sees
he
it a bit
sees it.
late. And the Musk aren't there to be in melee to help here, so that's one dead Vil.
Oh, he runs away the low HP calf. But Soldier's stuck on melee mode anyway. Mini picks up the Explorer as well. Apparently he picked up a bunch of disciples from killing Treasure Guardians. Oh, this is tricky though.
Not quite.
Yeah, and the Musk obviously counter these disciples in melee. The light infantry.
And the step's still causing some issues here. Look at all these villagers. This might be one or two dead Vils with some good micro. Looks like it's just gonna be
One
one
down.
and back.
Oh, I know he wants the second one, but yeah, he doesn't get it. Oh, maybe one step to kill the Explorer? Yeah, he's gonna get it. Yep.
Really good play from Mini here. These steps are paying huge dividends. That's two Vils, a dead Explorer for essentially like one step and maybe a disciple or so.
And Brit doesn't really have all that much. He's on 24 Vils. He's just like 3 Vils up compared to China, who also has a tower. So China technically is up economically and is aging with the academy, which gives him 8 skirms and probably evens out the military advantage. Like, it's really
Academy
just...
mentioned.
Dad Academy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Soldier forced to food trade to coin to afford his musk batches, and he has to be like really quick with the greed here, because if he doesn't get a quick economic edge, there's gonna be similar ecos and one player in H3.
Yeah, and finally some Musk walking across the map here, which
In
look what
defense
these
mode.
step have done. They've forced.
Oh, the mock
That's gonna be a
should be
dead
going down.
Explorer.
Yeah, 90 XP for Brit. I mean, he already just shipped this shipment and coin. Is he going for an age of himself? Yeah.
It looks like a 700 coin in age, and smartly Soldier's still sitting some Musk on his hunt with the step in the corner waiting. And is he gonna get any Vil kills here? There's one.
There's one, yeah. Oh, if he comes back one more time, he might... I think he's scared, because this Wonder looks like it's basically a bit ready. I mean, you can't really know how many seconds there is missing, but yeah. Fair play. So Mini did not ship 700 wood, so I think he just used the porcelain tower to afford his infrastructure here. And he might get the French crates as well soon. And so he's shipping meteor hammers, and he's just going to go for this very fast push with his remaining steps, the meteors, and the 8 skirms.
Oh, that's funny. Minimoult's in chat right now, but I think he's got some... It could be like Keister, like he's got a few AoE friends at his house right now. So I think someone's just logged in on his Twitch account, which is pretty funny. He's in chat.
Perfect. It's just multitasking, it's just that good.
Yeah, the 7-step plus Twitch chat micro.
So Brit is actually not aging, it's just gonna go for Huss instead. And Musk has would obviously be a pretty nice counterplay here against the calf skirm from Mini. So what's interesting to see is, did Mini... No, he did not see the stable. So I saw the calf running around here, but he didn't quite scout that one.
Yeah, I think Mini can take a pretty educated guess, and I feel like the standard Brit play is kind of this age 2 Muscuss stuff, so I don't think he'll be too surprised by any Cav coming in.
Yeah.
And Mini's got a lot going on. Batch of units, wood crates coming in, skirm coming in.
I mean, I
I
don't
think Mini's
know.
in.
He's shipping Skirm. I don't know if he really expects us. This is, I don't think he wins the fight if it were to happen with the second Husk batch out. But maybe he knows that he's just gonna be able to get the red codes with this XP, and he's just gonna wait for his third shipment, basically. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, with these wood crates coming in, Mini can drop enough infrastructure, get market upgrades, and just kind of wait for these 2 shipments to come in and push once they come in. And I think he's in a really good position.
Yeah, I think if this is the red codes from the British consulate, he's cooking for sure. So Soldier shipping 600 coin after 700 coin. Like, he's really trying to get, like, huge mass out, I think. He just doesn't have all that many vills. Oh, me, okay.
Yeah, it feels like Soldier's kind of shipping these crates and he's going for one big mass, and if it works in his favor, it will. If not, it doesn't. And he scouts the stable, Mini
Yeah.
does, so that's nice.
Yeah, Mini sees the stable, is just camping in the middle, has a village against raids up here, or possibly also just securing the res. Is shipping intervention, is training disciples. I think he's in a really good position here.
So he's going to get the red codes, disciples, another batch of units, and I think with all this, he can push and feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he's not too far behind economically, especially since he does have the Confusion Academy, which in a way is passively producing resources, of course, by training units. Oh,
This could be a bit scary, though. Kind of a flank coming in.
oh no. The skirm's out of position. He needs to go. God, he needs to regroup behind a native, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to take advantage of the skirm versus Musk here, but the Husk going in perfectly on the skirm. The red coat's a bit out of position. Here's the fight.
Oh god.
Then he's split firing some of the skirm. Musk coming in, another batch of units. I believe the step are coming in for reinforcement from the bottom, maybe.
No, they're
the
gone.
step are gone. So
The Monk is tanking a lot, but there's still so many Husks, and there's not really all that much anti-cap here. There's just a couple of red coats left. Mini, I think, trying to poke away as many skirms, as many Musk as he can. But there's Minutemen as well for Brits.
I think Soldier has enough here. If he cleans up this skirm mass, which I think he will, that could spell the game.
Yeah, Mini has nothing coming. I just try to poke as many skirms as possible here, I think. Yeah, picks up 2 more.
Yeah, if you can take down a bunch of Musk, maybe with a shipment plus a batch of units, you never know. Because Brit didn't go very eco-heavy.
No, scores aren't crazy, but losing these skirms does hurt.
Definitely.
Yeah, so he's gonna ship his Keshiks. And maybe now saving up for this shipment. I mean, he's relatively close to another one. Try to get this as a fast rematch, getting the upgraded Keshik step. But it might be a bit of a long shot here. Don't know what else.
I'm not sure if Mini's gonna have enough here to come back into the game. He does have the Flying Crow. He's got a unit shipment on the way, a batch coming in. It's gonna be a tall task for Mini.
I mean, at least for now, Soldier isn't really pressuring any actual bills. Like, Mini isn't getting idled anywhere. Oh, the steps were alive. They were just, I don't know, elsewhere during the fight. Yeah, I don't know what he really... does he really go for here? I mean, these are unupgraded now as well. I feel like he has to try to get that shipment in somehow, but... No, he's gonna try to go for Manchu, I think, right? Looking by the coin. Macro.
Right. Which, if he can get away with it, is actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's market trading all the wood away. I mean, There is not many longbow here, to be fair, and the macro from Brit is very Musk-Huss heavy. Even ship 6 Musk and 6
Right.
longbow now. So it's like a lot of units, not too much eco behind it, and no upgrades on the units either. So Manchu as a quality unit shipment could actually work here.
Yeah, Manchu, if they're allowed to stand and shoot versus Huss, are just insane. So maybe he can get some good value. But yeah, Soldier's is clearly ahead in eco, and as you can see in the score, he's up 4K now. So
Yeah.
it's not looking hot at all.
Yeah, I think it was just this one big overextend. I think he had to wait for the Redcoats to be part of his army, not have them split up. So really good catch by Soldier earlier to like trying to trap him. Okay, the steps are still running around, in a way even buying time, I think. Like I think he's trying to catch the steps here. Like what else is he doing with these hus?
Right, which honestly is buying a huge amount of time for Mini.
Yeah.
This is an age 2 shipment that's kind of stayed alive the whole game, so well, good on him for that.
Some of them even have no, all of them have most of the HP to be honest, just 1/2 HP.
And with the Manchu popping, scores even out a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like he's upgrading his Kashik.
Yeah, yeah, they are upgraded now. I mean, now he doesn't really have anything to kill the Musk, I feel like. Oh, no. Let's not do that, yeah. Let's not do that. Maybe he can try to buy enough time to wait for the second flying crow here. 2 crows,
Yeah,
I
Mini
feel
could do a
like.
bit of a runaround because he has Goon type, and that kind of counters any mobility Soldier has, so.
Yeah. So the steps, I mean, haven't really found any targets, even though Brit has a lot of explosives on Huns, on mines. Okay, we're raiding with the flying crow now.
That's one down. Are we going to get a second?
No.
Not quite.
1.2 speed. That has to be like the slowest unit in the game, I think, right? Is anything slower than that? 3 speed when packed up. No, that has to be the slowest unit in the game.
Baron saying low bombard is 1 speed. So it's
Oh,
got this beat just barely.
damn it. 20% faster. Sounds so big. So he's
Another
gonna...
batch of caps. I think at this point he kind of needs skirms to poke down the Musk.
Yeah. I'm not sure if maybe he's expecting a longbow switch from Brit, and I guess there's some, but not many. Oh, this could be a scary raid here, maybe. Oh, it's just moving in as well. Oh. Soldier with the big game sense here. Oh no. Oh no.
I think he chose the wrong village to run to there.
Yeah, I think he just wants to not idle these vills, but yeah.
Well, maybe he's trying to run everything kind of to the bottom of the map to get everything out of position, but I think these Huss are just happy to
Oh,
kill the Bills. And
yeah, he has to. Oh, wow, he actually let them go, which I think is pretty generous here.
yeah, cuts his losses. Still some hunt. There are Vills on the deer hunt up there. Yeah, Mini sees them. He's gonna get them in the village.
Yeah, the question is, does Brit try to siege this or not? Because the Crow is significantly slowing his army movements down here. I think he
Yeah, the
technically
Crow's
has
the Crow's
time.
making its way downtown very slowly.
I feel like this could even be a time where Brit could have tried to just like go for the runaround, run with the army everywhere because Mini has nothing to really kill it. Like he can catch up with the Cav, but he will never be able to kill the Musk. And then Brit
Right.
could have aged themselves maybe here.
And it looks like Mini's clicking this hunt in the bottom. Is there anything to stop this?
It's Minutemen
Not
actually, but
really.
yeah.
This could be a good pickup if Soldier doesn't react.
I mean, he definitely sees it. Oh,
Not yet.
okay, maybe, yeah, apparently he's just going for the counter push here. So he's losing 3
Runs the
vills.
bottom build.
Yeah, so those 8 are moving. It's migrating to this hunt now. Yeah, the Minutemen go down, of course. Mini checking for any potential bills on the gold mine, but realizes probably it's untouched.
Interestingly enough, the scores are starting to even out, which I kind of thought it would be the opposite because Brit has better eco and just kind of mass, but the scores are getting closer.
Yeah, I think with the tower and also the academy, the ecos aren't as far apart as one might think, perhaps.
Right.
What are we gathering for here in Mini's position? Not really sure.
I think Mini was just floating a bunch of res because he was housed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe wait for like 2 batches here, and once China gets his death ball, I mean, to be fair, Brits in age 2 could potentially struggle versus just like a huge amount of age 3 units here.
We have a total of 9 skirms right now. Going up
Yeah,
against 48 Musk. Carded
and I
now.
think they're double carded at this point, right?
About to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're taking this mana down. Yeah. Brit, of course, now fully manned up as well. Is at this point in the game probably happy to lose a mana. Yeah, he's checking the top side again, but Mini isn't there anymore. He's gonna take
These
down
coin
the
mine bills
Shreks.
up top could be a little exposed for Mini if Soldier ends up checking that, but Mini rightfully running him away and
Yeah,
maybe going to rotate over to the 5k mine.
trying to go for the lucky academy pickup here.
Academy mentioned.
Yeah. Mentioned for integrity. So he's leaving 5 Musk to siege that village. I think that's a good play. Like, that would
Yeah,
not be
really
worth
good
it to really pop anything out of there. But at the same time, you're gonna lose that pop. And Mini is honestly housed enough. Oh, might have a bit of a fight here.
Just a bit of micro. Nothing crazy going on. Mini's got enough to queue some more units here.
Yeah.
I think the longer the Mini waits, the better it is. The bigger his army gets. This game's going to come down to just one fight.
These crows are slowing everything down so badly.
Also, I feel like the game in general is just moving really slowly for some reason.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit better
Let's
now.
see. Longbow's getting some good shots off.
And the tower is also in a great position. Cav is coming in. Oh, the Huss! They might come in at the perfect time, actually. Just when Mini's goons
Maybe a bit of a drag box could do some work here. Nicely done.
Yeah. Crows are gonna stay alive. The front line is melting so fast. That's just so many British units.
Yeah, all these Musk and Longbow are just shooting endlessly while, you know, Mini's winning the Cav fight up top, but he's just running around way more units.
The crows are still shooting though. That's a good thing.
Crows are getting some decent value in here. Honestly, this is looking pretty close, but I think at some point Soldier's just going to be able to click these crows. Although I'm not sure. This is much closer than.
This is very interesting. Maybe, yeah, I think
Hold
maybe.
on a second. Yeah, the Musk getting in position to click the crows here.
But the thing, yeah, I think China might have this after all.
Wow. I think China's coming out on top here.
Just
It's
about.
so close, still.
Yeah. This is close. What an even fight. The Musk are taking down.
8 Chu canoe shipment coming from China.
No, it's 13, bro.
18. Oh, 13. Whoa.
Yeah.
Not a shipment you see every day.
No. But I think Brits pushed off the Reds now. Actually, not really. No. Those 5 Musk were missing.
That could have been the difference.
So the Crows are still standing. We still got a couple of Manchu. And...
Oh, a huge raid from MemTV, bringing some of the AoE2 boys to see the NA face-off of the century.
Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think they
And
just
I
came in for
think
the fight as well.
soldiers. Yeah, perfect timing. And I think Soldier's kind of out of steam here. All his vills are rotating back. He's out of food on the map. He's gonna have to mill up or
He's
something.
trying to get the Cheyenne, I think, for the hunt.
Right. Which will
Um,
take a while.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's too slow. He's trying to get
You
these
know,
last
there is a
bison.
world. There's a world in which Soldier could keep his anti-cav alive, and he's just gonna be able to gather infinite wood and food, and he could get just a million longbow.
That world is not this world, however.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's trying to migrate to this hunt, but yeah, Mini's already on the move. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. Chinese cav raiding is crazy.
Oh.
Mm. Okay.
Opts to go back for the army. That's
Oh,
unfortunate timing, but I think he sees it with the vills now.
yeah.
Oh wow, and China getting the baying army. Yeah, that I think that
Oh,
spells
that seals the deal.
essentially the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that one is coming for the raid.
And it's already upgraded, which is really nice.
Oh, it is a tower, actually. Okay. Well, at least he doesn't lose the vills on the spot, I suppose, but... 2 towers. Hmm. The mill, the hunt from the Cheyenne, but he's not even trying to protect this.
Yeah, look how slow the army is for Mini, because
The
those
Flying
3
Crows.
crows
Yeah.
drag boxed by everything.
He upgraded his Choconu as well, actually.
Oh wow, it's a nice little touch.
Okay, he
And he's
doesn't
gonna
go for
clean
the
up these 5
raid.
bucks in the back.
Yeah, he's just choosing to clean up the 5 musk instead. I don't know why that's the priority here, but...
Yeah, Soldier's very confident to keep all his bills there.
And Mini might be guessing that, oh, he's probably got his army around. Moves the 1 low HP Vil from the tower shots away. Very nice. Bro, the
And what are
crows,
the
man.
ecos looking like right now? So it's 40 plus Tower plus Confucian Academy versus
65 Vil.
65.
But on a mill.
Maybe a Pioneer Vil pull could be something Brits needs here. No
Yeah.
Pioneers in deck.
It's down to his last H2 shipment. Charge card.
Yeah, the Vils could do nicely versus the Flying Crows, actually. But I'm not sure how you ever kill this army here as British.
Yeah, I think you don't.
Yeah, just gonna try buy time, run the Vils away, but I think Soldier's just hanging on because it's a tourney game, but any ladder game, I think this is the point where you'd call it.
Yeah. Mini now shipping the 8 Choconu for you.
13 plus 8 Chuko new shipment, that's how you know it was a good game.
Yeah. Red coat badge. So Soldier just went for the I make many musk strat here and is gonna go for the one last suicide push.
I mean, to be fair, with the way that Mini's been kind of bringing the crows around the map, it is kind of hard to catch these musk.
Yeah. The almost slowest unit in the game.
Yeah, the musk are the musk and husk are kind of trying to find stuff on the top of the map. There's so much hunt and like 2-3 mines there, but Mini just fully rotated to the bottom. Army fully rotated to the bottom.
Yeah.
Really solid play.
Yeah, now
And
at
now it
long
looks like it's just a
last,
base click. Yeah.
we're moving into the target.
Yeah, and in about 2 minutes of game time here, we'll see the Flying Crows reach the TC.
Yeah.
Nicely pull tricking them, though. I like that.
Yeah. And also going in. I mean, we've already seen Minutemen, and I don't think there's much left to do here for Soldier.
Yeah.
Big pros. How much
Down
damage?
5k score. Yeah, we're gonna see a big Vil pull here from Brit and just kind of see what happens, but it's looking really rough. The scores have completely flipped. China's super ahead and just needs to sit on these crows the entire game.
Yeah. He's almost full pop as well. Okay. Yeah, the big
Here
drag
comes the
box.
fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're never touching those crows in the middle there. And this
No.
is China. You just attack move and type GG.
He's even sieging a house with Papa's army. That's how little he cares. The
An alpha move.
Vilpul's coming in, but
There's the Vil pull. Vils actually do counter the flying crow, I'm pretty sure, even in range.
oh, they might.
But
No, not at. No, yeah,
yeah,
you're right. At range, yeah.
yeah. Here it comes, all the Vils going down, all the Musk going down. Honestly, a really solid game, but
Yeah,
Minimoult coming out on top here.
the China main showing why he's called that. GG. Yeah, what a nice game to start off the series.
Yeah, really back and forth. It looked like Mini had a good start with the, steps running around, then Soldier had a really good mass and push, and crazy remass by China, honestly.
The most made units, man. 160 Musk in only 36 skirms.
Take a look at the military unit pop. I want to see how those fights went. Yeah, China got absolutely wrecked in that first one, but what a remass.
Yeah. Yeah, the Manchu helped. Yeah, I guess the crates team just ran out, right? Because Soldier didn't really
Yeah,
go for a greedy play, but more for like a timing. And so the timing paid
right.
off, but it was not really much of a follow-up, I suppose.
I think there was a window after that first cleanup for Soldier where he could have
Done
done a bit of
damage.
damage to
Yeah.
China and like idled and sieged a bit. But yeah, Mini just a China expert and just kind of sat back enough where he could get the big remass and China Deathball and snowballed off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, Brits obviously ahead economically. But yeah, never to a crazy degree. You've also got to keep in mind Chinese army is sort of cheaper to some extent, so they get
Yeah,
out more
plus the
value.
Confucian Academy just pumping endless flying crows is not factored into the eco.
Yeah. I'll quickly restart the game. I know they've already started game 2 about 10 minutes ago, but I think we'll be able to catch up to that.
Beautiful.
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
so the last time these guys played was in the ESOC tourney. They also matched up there, funnily enough. And I
Yeah.
think Soldier took it. It was either 3-2 or 4-3.
It
So
was
it looks like Mini
close.
really wants his revenge. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a close series.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Mini having this super sexy YouTube channel going for himself, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Even
gotta
if Soldier loses, he's got the YouTube channel.
he's up
So
the
if he really
content.
lose,
You know, if you're Soldier in
yeah,
this position, and let's say you lose 2-1, you just upload your win, and the community still thinks you're the better player. It's perfect.
yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Share screen on Discord
Yeah,
again, by the way.
yeah. I'm just gotten into a game, and yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
All right, for game 2, we've got the Brit versus Otto. Soldier goes at it again with Brits. He's not happy with a Brit loss.
A classic matchup. I think we're gonna see this matchup a lot in tourney.
Yeah, it's probably one of the close and likely ones based off the maps. So we've got Mini playing in blue as Otto in the left, just making sure Soldier can keep the red color for Brit. For some reason I always feel like red Otto also makes sense, maybe because of the flag. Brit, yeah, probably just gonna open with his 2 mana start again. Placing them, yeah, not in the back this time. A little more at the front. On this map, I think, again, he could theoretically try to place them on the second and the third hunt because they're so close here. Get some herding done early so he doesn't have to deal with Huns running away later, but good enough.
Okay, nicely done. Minimoult crack shots, one from the 90 food, but SoldieR running there instantly.
Oh,
And he's going to scout that there's a wolf missing and that
oh,
he's making the TP. If he brute forces this treasure, I think he could take it.
oh, he crack shot something himself though. He's down a crack. What did he crack shot?
Might have been like an in-base treasure or
Yeah,
something. But yeah,
maybe.
still going to have that crack shot in time. And he's going to steal the 90 food, which is really big. 180
Oh.
food swing in the way of Brit. And Otto would have aged up super fast with that 90 food.
Yeah. We've got 80 XP here that Mini could find. 100 wood obviously is too easy to contest here. We've
Yeah.
got 75 wood, 80 coin. There's a bunch of good treasures to be fair. XP here. Yeah, the 120 food is in the corner. That probably won't be picked up in time.
Yeah, that 90 food swing was really, really huge. I think that's what SoldieR needs. Like going into game 2, like you're down 0-1 in a best of 3. That's like exactly what you need.
Oh, he did not even bother to pick a water deck. It's just got the fort again.
Ooh, and I wonder what Mini's deck looks like. I know Mini's a fan of the FI. And there it is.
Yeah, I mean we've got 8 Abus. 8 Abus in H4.
Still a good shipment, funnily enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
And another treasure steal for Brit.
Yeah. Got the native scout. I mean, yeah, I think it makes sense. Can probably use that to scout the usually unscoutable Ottoman.
And interestingly enough, it looks like Otto chopped for the house, even though he's got this kind of FI deck. So I wonder if it's going to be some sort of like semi, like 3 vil cap, 5 vil, 700 coin or something.
Yeah, he's got 600 and 700 coins, so you never know with these Ottoman builds these days.
Yeah. Generally, if you go for the FI, you kind of just ship capitalism. It's just quicker, so you don't have to chop the 50 wood.
Yeah.
And I don't believe Mini got a 50 wood treasure, so his age up time is actually pretty slow for Ottoman.
Yeah, he's almost taking him at 230. Yeah, 230 actually, because he's forgetting to click up. Oh, that
Oh
is, you hate to
no.
see it. Yeah, Brit's
Yeah.
pretty much clicking up at the same time. Gonna do classic Brit things, however.
And I'm curious of the macro here for Otto. Is he just going to stay on food coin?
Yeah,
So it looks like he is.
yeah,
No
it's an
capitalism
FF.
come.
Okay.
Ooh.
But he is aging with a
3?
naturalist. It is a fast fortress.
So 3 vil cap, age up with 2 vil. So I guess it's just like an eco FF, but I feel like if you eco FF, you want the 5 vil.
Yeah. He's picking
An
up the one.
interesting build for Mini.
He might have. He actually might once again be hunt fucked here because he didn't herd early on. I think this is his second herd, based on the one that SoldieR has here.
Yeah. If you click on the ×3, is it gonna go a little faster? I think it's like slow again.
Mm,
No, I think regardless, it's a bit slow-mo. Just DE things.
just the things. Yeah, I don't normally have this. I don't know why it's happening now, to be fair.
Just random. But yeah, 120 food for Mini. And he's got 3 vil cap in. He's probably just about going to have a shipment once this XP pass comes through.
Yeah, I don't really like this one. I don't know what the game plan here is, but I don't think capitalism as a second H1 shipment really supplements the game plan very well here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Mini just hasn't played too much recently, especially with Otto. So just kind of free balling it a bit. But Otto's a
Yeah.
good civ. He's a good player. He'll figure it out.
So SoldieR, yeah, he sees most of the map. He's got the wood for racks chopped. Let's see where he puts it down actually. Okay. Not in base, but not forward either. Oh, he might go for another steal, 130 XP. I mean, we both know Mini needs that. Or if Brit crack shots,
Beer coming in.
he could steal it, but if he waits for the... Oh no! He's trying to be too clever. He's trying to be too clever.
And is the Mubir going to come in time to kill the Explorer?
Yeah, it
I
is.
think it is, yep. No
And he
matter
would
who
have had
goes
it as
down
well.
first.
Ah,
Yep.
that's so sad. And he loses the native scout as well. So the burst is way too fast. It gets both promotions as well. So yeah, calculated by Mini is what we call that, right? Calculated.
Very. And 700 coin coming in.
Didn't eat his
That's going to be
cows.
the age up. Didn't even need to eat the cows, yeah.
Yeah, because he got the 120 food up here as well.
Right. And
And
what
he...
treasure did he just pick up there? Was that XP?
Yes, yes. That's why I said he
Nice.
needed that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be trying to pick up the 100 wood as well, but I think it's going to be units, right? Yeah. So the first musk batch. I imagine with just 5 musk, you just click on the TP. There isn't that much that you can do with 5 musk if they're coming from home.
I wonder what Minimoult's going to age up with.
It's the Abus. So he
The
saw the
Avis.
barracks and decided to go for the Abus, I think. Is he gonna ship wood? Maybe not. Maybe that's his plan, to never ship the wood.
If you could get the 100 wood treasure somehow, could be very good.
I think he's
I
trying.
don't think he's going to be
He
able
crack
to.
shotted one of
Yeah.
them, but the musk keeps zoning him off. There's 80 XP here, to be fair, that could be just as handy. And I don't know if Mini is trying to just ship 1k coin and age again, or if he's actually trying to go for the spy here, but he's gonna be housed either way.
Yeah, he might need to chop a bit of wood if he doesn't ship any.
Yeah. So Brito again doing the same thing, kinda. He's actually going wood coin. So he's gonna go for a timing. And that should
Yep,
hurt
this is like a
Mini a
must
lot.
timing.
Because he's got
Yeah, if
no
the Abus get
infrastructure.
good value, it could be okay. Abus, Minutemen, TC Fire. Doesn't feel horrible for auto.
Well, he needs like at least a little triangle, like with like 2 wall segments for the Abyss then or so. Just so the Husk can't connect, because I don't think the Ottoman Minutemen do that well against Husk.
Ready. Commandment.
Yeah. And just gonna siege the TP. Also defending the treasure. Really smart from SoldieR.
Ready.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he's just keeping some musk here for the treasure. That's really good. Explorer's still dead. I guess there's no point really getting him back, knowing that there's a spy somewhere. And gets out the next 5 Husk batch as well. I wonder if Mini... No, it doesn't see the stable. Does he see Cav yet? No. From Mini's perspective, nothing going on here. He's chopping now. He's chopping for a house. He's built a market. I don't really know what Mini's plan is here. SoldieR. Oh no, that was his first Husk batch, I think. Yeah.
These Abus are gonna have to hide while the Spahi come in.
Yeah. The Husk aren't even going in. I guess you could think, oh, what if you age with 4 Delhi? Then you can't really run the Husk in, but... Oh, he's gonna get the 3rd promotion. Toxic Mother. Alright, so
Yeah,
what
well
have we
played
got?
by Mini.
15 Musk. 5 Haas. Oh, does he see the Abyss? Oh, well, he sees the Bills.
And still keeps the Abyss alive. Crazy plays.
Yeah, he doesn't see them. So there's Minutemen. Oh, no. He just, I think he saw them just about now. Yeah, he's coming for it. Oh.
Commandament.
So one Abyss does get sniped off here. Maybe if he just runs in with the Musk, he can get another, but... Oh my god.
Commandament.
The shipment of shipments, ladies and gentlemen.
Commandament.
To be fair though, soldiers microing this really well with the Musk.
So is Mini though at the same time.
Yeah.
I think there's cleanup. If he loses no Spahi here, he can just heal him up and go H4.
Yeah, he lost one Spahi. And man, these Minutemen. Just doing God's work over here. And look at Soldier's macro. This was a do or die
Yeah,
thing.
floating that much wood. He's not on a huge villager count here for Brits either.
Yeah, it feels like Soldier's Brit is closer to what I usually call the Kaiser Brit. We don't build manas, but we just wood coin Muskas type thing.
And where's Mini at in terms of aging to 4? Is he close?
No, he's going 1k
Oh,
wood
he's
actually.
gonna stage 3. Okay.
He's getting his 2 healers out for the Spahi. I think that makes sense. But yeah, he's sort of a bit out of hunt, so maybe he's going 1k wood so he can TC on that. I'm not so sure. I mean, he's on 19 vills here. He's shipping 6 Abyss? No, 1k coin now. I wonder if Mini himself knows what he's trying to do here.
I think he wants to age now, it looks like, but he's still got bills on wood, and he's kind of out of hunt.
Yeah.
Maybe if he gets a TP up on this hunt, he could be okay.
And to be fair, I think if Soldier engages again now, he's probably gonna win that fight. Right? It's like, that's just not enough now.
Definitely, yep.
So even though Soldier's mismacroed, yeah, he's catching himself. He's double racks musking and making some hus. Not enough coin, but, you know, the auto macro button does exist. And yeah, Mini adding a second TC now. Steel traps with 2 fills on wood, on food. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he is staying H3. I'm just gonna math with the coin.
Yeah, yeah, looks like it. A foundry is going down. A stable is going down. I think he just realized it's too slow if he tries to go to H4 now.
Which I think is the correct adaptation.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, Brit actually is the one picking up the 100 wood. It's on 37 mil. No, not the 600 coin again, man. Ah, that is such a bad Brit shipment. Yeah, well, what can you do?
And I wonder if Avis Cav Archer really works against Brits. I guess it does because there's no longbow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you need longbow in order to beat that. And to be fair, you need a lot of longbow against that Avis. Oh, and he's coming in. And he's coming in.
He's gonna go up, thankfully.
Perfect time. Yeah, he's gonna get another glorious batch of Baji Boshaks or whatever they're called. Bashi Bozaks. So he's gonna try to kite with these 2 Abyss and try to use a Spahi to zone off the Huss. Remaining Minutemen go down. I think he's gonna pop Minutemen. Okay, now. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for this Abyss batch, but okay. Decides to go in. No Cabbage and Q, unfortunately. The Spahi are definitely going down this time around.
Yeah, and I think this is the perfect time for Soldier to be pushing in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cleanup, and honestly, I'm not sure what Mini really does here.
Yeah, I think he's kind of cooked. I mean, he has to try to bring these Avis to kill the Musk, but there is Huss, so... Yeah. They just go down with very little value.
There's double TC fire, but I think it's just too many units.
There is no Wilson the second TC.
Oh, wow.
And he's shipping 8 Jan now, but... That isn't gonna cut it either. Yeah, I think he was just a little bit too undecisive with how to use the one fight. No AGN, 6 Avis. Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Is he going to be able to protect them, though? That's the question.
There's 3 almighty Cavaches. We've absolutely got this.
Yeah, score's super favoring Brits here. I think Soldier's in a good spot. Doesn't want to commit under TCs and get cleaned up. I think he knows he's ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got this. I mean, he's cleaned all the Minutemen, so in theory, he can click the Ottoman deck and see what shipments Mini can try to trickle in. We've still got the Falcons, of course. It's probably the scariest one. I think, generally speaking, we want longbows now, though. I mean, there's no Mams. We've seen the Spahi. We've seen Cavaches. There is definitely no Dedi coming, right? So I think we would benefit from a unit switch here.
Definitely. But I think no matter what Soldier really makes here, I think he's in just a super commanding position.
Yeah. Back to China next game.
Yeah, that is the positive of winning game 1 in these best of 3s with the current attorney rules, is you can kind of play that same civ twice.
Yeah, I think that could have been healthy, but then again, I think you might be one of the players benefiting the most after Kaiser.
Oh, yeah. But oh!
Yeah. Don't worry, though. The main point of the rule was to make sure that old players like Dairuga feel comfortable. Who's probably playing more Sims than Kaiser already.
Is Kaiser only playing German?
German, France, and he's probably gonna add whatever he needs, but
Right.
man, it's pretty annoying that it's so slow. I swear it normally doesn't do that on my hardware, but yesterday is one of those days.
Some toxic walls coming in from from Mini here.
Yeah. The 6 Avis and 10 Cavache, 7 Cavaches. I mean, he is sort of being allowed to come back into the game a little bit, I think. I feel like if he
Yeah,
just...
but even as the longer the game goes on, it's still better for Brits.
Yeah, he does have twice the eco, of course, yeah. With 120 mana pop.
Red. Ready is.
Musk attack. Yeah, it's 600 coin instead of Cav HP in his deck. Soldier.
Commandment.
And neither player having a water deck on a water map is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. You just agreed that water is stupid. I would expect Mini to be a player who might eventually go for the Kree as an eco edition, but
Evan?
And here's the shipment for Mini. I think with some Falcons, this couldn't be terrible.
yeah, with the wall.
Yeah, if he gets a little mass of Cav Archers out, this could be a bit scary.
I feel like game speed is just stuck. I feel like no matter what setting I put it on, it's the same.
Hmm.
Hazır emrin.
And are we gonna see Falcons? Probably, right? Yeah. And Brit is
Yes.
just making more Muska. He's gonna click him again. Oh man. Does that work? Yeah, probably, right? That should work.
There's not nearly enough for Mini here.
Yes. 6 Avis.
Though the Avis are getting good value now.
Yeah, he's microing. He's gonna try hard micro his ass off with the wall in 6 Avis.
And he's split firing. He's killing 2 per volley.
Yeah. You know,
Cav, this is a good position.
the Muska not really in position to protect the Huss here either. Okay, I think
What's
it's
the shipment
important.
coming in here for Mini?
It's the Faust. Oh, does he actually hold?
I think he does.
Hazır. Emrin?
Yeah, he backs off. Damn, what a trade.
Yeah, and great trades. Ooh, one of the Falcons popping outside the wall, but I think it's almost a bait. I think this trade's still going to go really good for Mini.
Yeah.
Hazır.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
not
so
great.
many Musk going down.
I mean, it's 29 to 55 bill. I feel like Brit's about to age himself now, like the macro. And he's still
Once
like,
Brit ages up, he's in a good spot.
he's miles away from being max mana as well. Like, the Brit mains of this planet must hate Soldier so much for this. So much food, yeah.
Yeah, with a bit of market macro, he could be up. And I think once he ages, he's just had an eco. And he gets to get his own Falcons and vet Musk, just a whole bunch of stuff in age 3. But
Okay.
look at the scores. He's coming back into it.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Yeah, he's on 30 bill. I mean, those auto TCs don't sleep, of course.
Yeah, Mini really on top of queuing his vills this game.
Yeah, I wonder if I can test if like screen share is what's making it lag. Like that should not happen. Normally.
Right.
Actually, since nothing's going on, let me quickly test if I can. I'll just restart
Yeah,
in a
do it.
sec. Oh, I think that did it actually.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. How much delay do you have on stream? Yeah, that did it. Holy shit.
It's 15:10 right now.
That's okay. I'm just 3 seconds ahead then.
Oh, wow.
2 seconds even, yeah. Well, you said it was 13, yeah.
Hazır.
Okay, let's maybe try it with normal game speed then.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you when it hits 30, and we'll actually we'll see how far it actually
Yeah.
is. And 30.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds.
Beautiful. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Alright, so auto is yeah, shipping artillery combat here. Just massing Cav Archer Abyss. Training back him a burr. Yeah, I mean that's a good idea if you want to know what Brit is up to. And I think, yeah, Brit's doing the right thing. They're on the way to H3. The Mohawk Statesman, is that the Tomahawk? Please don't tell me he's aging with the Tomahawk.
I think it is.
Oh man.
Yes.
That's not something you see every day.
Yeah. And he's got a foundry. He's just gonna Musco Falco him, I think.
I like it. Classic GUA fashion here.
Yeah, he's making his brother proud.
If 7 Falcons come out, it might be GUA on the keys here.
So, 2 Falcons being shipped, Cove on the way.
Come
I
on.
feel like with 70 Musk Combat might honestly be the better pick even.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, rather just get Musk Combat and train.
The Falcons, yeah. I mean,
Train
he's
Falcons,
making
yeah.
Cove. I don't know if Cove's is worth it for 1 Falcon here. Okay, the NATO
Yeah,
scout
hopefully
saw
it's
the
just
army
one
though.
call, if anything.
Yeah.
Artillery combat in too for Mini, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's definitely winning the Falcon war if there is one. So with 60 bill per Brit, with 36 bill per autos. Natural res starting to run out for Brick though. Luckily for now he mostly needs coin because he's just gonna get the artillery out. Still not manned up fully. Well, that's a bit of a pain. But we're getting there.
Commandment.
So, well, he did ship the 2 Falcons, so he can technically go for a fight now. He probably sees this, right? No, he doesn't, okay. No, he sees the Falcon now, so
Yes.
do the good old click the Covering on Falcon.
Commandment.
Yeah, this
And
call will be nice for the Falc, and once
Yeah.
more Falc pop out here for Brits
Ooh,
with
good-
that Musk. It's
good
looking
reaction
good.
time, though.
Yeah, and pull tricking it away.
Full tricking a Falcon that is unpacked is crazy.
Moving pretty quick though.
Yeah.
Ready.
So he's just going pure Masked Falcon. I mean, he is keeping it simple. Can't say otherwise. He's quite ahead as well. 67 bill now that he manned up fully. Yeah, well, Otto's catching up slowly. Half combat coming in, so he's gonna have fully carded army.
Emrin.
If he now were to add an arsenal, I think it could be very scary, actually.
Emrin.
Like if
Yeah, with
Avis
some
gets
Avis split fires on the Musk, and look at all those kills as well.
Avis with 2.5 against heavy infantry is a bit of a menace.
And some calls coming out for Otto already. Beautiful play.
That is cheating. Yeah, and back we go. And keep in
There's one
mind,
Falc. And Otto has artillery combat.
yeah, for that reason, pretty clever to like hit the Culverins with his Explorer once or twice. I don't know how much the HP overkill is. I'm guessing it's on 300 point blank, right? So 9 HP is what the Corp's gonna remain on.
Evet.
Wow.
Evet.
I think it's 320 HP is what
Hazır.
the Culv is, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it has to be 22 HP. The question is how much damage do 2 Colv shots do?
Evet.
I
Oh,
think 2 Culv shots do 320.
okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
They got a little Huts rate down
Nice.
here.
Yeah, nice little raid. They're gonna go down, but probably pick up 2 bills or so, maybe 3.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Emrin.
Yeah, we could have actually gotten the third one, I think, if he remembered to click on it, but... Okay, so 4 Cobra in response to 2 Cobrans now. Soldier knows his game, man. And he's gonna build a TP.
This isn't the game you want to go for as Brits versus Otto, though, because Otto just has artillery combat, so all his Culvs are just going to trade way more efficiently, plus the Avis are just going to kill Culv as well.
Yeah.
Clicking the army, though, that's going to be 3 dead Culvs, and then maybe back.
The Musk are honestly doing a lot of damage right now in close-up range. Oh my god. He's just...
Yeah.
He keeps moving forward, and I think it's working. Oh my...
Yeah, if the Avis are in range, it must just kill everything.
So the must kill the cold, but cav archers are moving on to the falcons now. And I think the play was to go for the Avis with the musk, but he doesn't do that.
Yeah, definitely. You had to commit on the Abyss there while you were close to him.
So all the cav archers go down, however. So soldier, if he's smart, adding Huss now, but oh, he's out of hand. He's completely out of food.
But he's going water. No water deck from either player, so it's pretty safe.
Oh yeah, Mini's just hunting there, yeah. 8 Villa is the next shipment, of course.
Yeah, on 74 bills already.
2 more Corverin. Okay, 2 mills are up. Yeah, I think Mini is actually going... Oh no, I thought he was stacking for the industrial a moment ago, but looks like he's decided to add a 3rd TC instead. Go for the church card. Is that really his best play? Yeah, maybe. He might try to get the Nizams out, actually. That's... yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the Nizams would be really good here. Not sure if he has the macro for it, though.
No, but he's gotta wait for the other shipment anyway.
True, true.
So Soldier's trying to wall this side off. It's a throw? I don't... Yeah, probably, but... He's still so ahead, though. He's like almost max eco.
No, it would be very hard to throw here as Soldier.
I mean, Otto is about to be 3 TC, so you give it some time, and Otto still has 1 coin mine, 2 coin mines, 3 coin mines on their side, a hunt. I don't know, it doesn't seem too far away to say that Otto is probably in this game, especially if he gets the Nizams out next.
Yeah, this game did go from kind of just completely one-sided to it's definitely a game now.
Yeah.
And Soldier found the longbow button. I think this is what he needed.
He's found the Cree button as well. He's going full eco. Mills, 8 mil, Cree.
And that Cree tech for the 5% HP could be very nice for both players. And I think Mini's also building his Cree now? Maybe.
Yeah, he's just got it. Yeah, he's trading the Cree and getting the tech. He has his 3 TCs. He's shipping 700 wood. Not the church card, interesting. Don't know why. Yeah, Mini remasked 13 cav archers, that's fair enough, and he's gonna try to go for the TPs himself here by the looks of it. Maybe even gonna add stage, just... Yeah, both players going as greedy as they can from their current positions.
Which I guess favors if you can hold the TP line here as Mini, I think he's in a really good spot, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to.
Yeah, I mean, Brit is coming back out of the base right now, and he has the longbow card, so longbow's 26 range is actually a threat to Avis, of course.
Yeah, I think maybe if Mini switched into like his own Jan Falc here, it could be good, or Cav Archer Falc or something.
TP stays up. But there was no stage coming anyway. I think you can just shoot with the longbow here. Yeah, 26 range, pretty good. 56 vills to 105. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, Brit is completely maxed out economically. Yeah, he's going for H4. Going for H4, he's gonna H with the 1k coin, the Tycoon. 4 mils up right now. He's getting cheaper buildings as well. It's a nice touch.
Kind of sucks to get that after making 4 mils.
Yeah. So I think Otto really needed the stagecoach to stay in this game. And he didn't get it, so... Soldier also getting the other native now, the Ferns for the water tech. 15% on fish and whales.
Yeah, super nice tech to pick up there.
And Mini's going for a deli switch. I don't know about that. I don't know about a deli switch here.
Yeah, interesting choice.
He's going for Kree as
I guess
well.
I think it's a big massive deli. It could do decently to tank versus the longbow that Avis shoot in the back.
Yeah.
Hazır.
Yeah, he's fully committing to H3 either way. And SoldieR is basically up in H4 with not twice his eco, but nearly twice his eco. And I think he doesn't even need to ship rockets. I think he can just ship factories, yeah. Extend his eco lead even further, upgrade all his armies safely. Call it a day. I mean, can pick up the 1k coin, he can put his boats on the whales, and he's completely fine here.
Yeah, there's just so much eco here for SoldieR. 107 bills, just constantly just getting upgrades. Has max pop already. This is really hard for auto.
This is so tempting. SoldieR wants to poke these with the 26 range, but he knows he just has to wait a little bit for his guard upgrades, and it's a far better trade. So guard longbow is in. We're getting Corvs and redcoats as well, so the whole army is about to be H4. I don't think Mini beats that. I don't think.
Yeah,
Mini
SoldieR knows
beats
he
that.
just needs to back up as far as he can, and
He has a Kree
he's got the
trackers as
guard up.
well. Yeah. Oh, Falk dodges a shot. Losing a couple of vills, but do we really care when we have 103?
Not at all. Oh, and is Mini gonna try run down?
No, this is such a good position for SoldieR here. Guard longbow probably do fine against Delhi as well. It's just one Falconet here.
I think this is gonna spell the game.
Yeah, I think so. Really nice comeback by SoldieR here. Falconet, yeah, is about to be bodied down. Three trackers, extremely tanky. Longbows can't be touched. Eco is basically going Imperial soon. While winning the fights.
And I think it's gonna be another close series, 1-1.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Damn.
Unless
Oh, he calls it GG.
GG.
What a game.
Yeah, really good games this series so far. All really close.
Yeah, this was a back and forth as well, wasn't it? It looked like Mini first put himself behind with the weird build order, then took a really good fight with the Spahis. Then took a really bad engagement after because he sort of wasn't so sure what to do in H3 with his lead. And then took a really good fight again with the Falks. So very swingy.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the military pop graph. Yeah. Bad fight for SoldieR. Good fight for SoldieR. Bad fight for SoldieR. And then a really
Yeah, but
close.
his eco's the story of the game here. SoldieR
Yeah.
is booming and gets away with it.
That was really nice. So Mini actually had much more population apparently in the last fight. It just wasn't effective, I think. I mean, Abe's Cavalry are both to pop. There was no cav, so the Cavalries were wasted. Yeah. Very well played by SoldieR. Also, obviously, sort of cheating by taking water when the deck agreement was none of those shenanigans, but we'll let it slip.
And now map 3 is going to be Mongolia.
Yep.
And I think we're just going to see another Minimoult China, just because that's kind of a comfort pick. And
Well,
what's SoldieR going to be playing here?
Not Brit.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, oh, Mini wants to run back with the Ottoman.
Wow.
And he's going up against soldiers French. Left side of the map in what I think is probably going to be normal game speed once the starting lag fixes. Mini with auto,
Emrin.
immediately going for that Mongol scout. Yeah, normal game speed again. It's so beautiful. And and French also picking up the Mongol scout. Now both these civs do want to pick up a TP in H1. So what do you think about sort of shooting the Guardian from the Mongol scout with the Explorer, but picking up with a Vil in order to just run the Explorer to the TP a little bit faster? Do you think that's worth it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If the treasure is far from the TP, like if it's not on your way, I think you definitely pick it up with a
Yeah.
Vil every time. And both players are really going to benefit from the yaks here as well.
Do you
France
see?
probably a bit more so.
Selam.
Oh,
Oh, we know what
oh,
that
I see it on
means.
stream.
Yeah.
Oh, some
So,
Silk Road action coming in.
so what's gonna happen here is that Mini is keeping his crates just about alive with 20 resources in each, and he's gonna ship Silk Road. We'll wait for him to pick the deck, which is basically gonna give each one of those crates another 25 res, perhaps. So it's gonna be 45. And it's also gonna buff up his TP income by 25%. So he's definitely going for the stage line. Enough coin triple gimmicky stuff last game.
I wonder, yeah, I guess Mini's probably going to play aggressively here to try get the stagecoach line if he goes Silk Road.
Yeah.
Or there is a Silk Road build where you can also just go for an FI.
Oh, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope we see some nice H2 action here for the line. So Soldier is eating 2 of his yaks already, might eat a little more. Does have a very infantry-focused deck, I'd say. Has the fort again, has the CDB cards, the infantry HP. Not too many crates in H2, which tells me he might try to go for some sort of quick H3.
And what's the age up time going to be here from France? On this map, you'd expect it to be a bit faster than
Yeah.
220.
Yeah, 220 isn't the greatest. Maybe he didn't get any good treasures here. Yeah, that's 80.
What about auto?
Auto is, yeah, similar, I think. They probably had about the same. And he is aging with the Quartermaster. And he did ship Silk Road.
Emrin.
Hazır.
So, yeah, he's building a second trading post already. And he's only now picking up the crate. So he's going to be able to get his third TP as well. Looks like he got a wood treasure then.
Emrin.
So what I'd actually really like to do, if you get any kind of wood treasure with the Silk Road build, is to get a mosque in H1. Just so you get
Right.
the XP faster to ship Silk Road. I think it's worth it, but...
Hazır.
Oh, look at that.
Chopping
Soldier.
a bit of wood.
Soldier with 4 cows on his Mongol scout. Oh. And Mini's gonna pick up a coin treasure. Is housed for now. I would have... Okay. I would have expected the Explorer to actually go straight for the TP, but looks like he's gonna wait a little. Bear in mind that the...
FB going to come down for Minimoult.
Emrin.
Right here. I see 2 vills in the middle of the map, and France sees them too.
Evet.
No games, just
No
straight
games.
up gameplay. I love
Yep.
it.
So he's gonna go for coin crates first, actually. Interesting. He's blocking the foundation. Unbelievable. The native scout. Can you believe it?
Insane. Insane.
Oh, he's gonna keep blocking it as well. Okay, he's getting a foundry and a barracks up simultaneously. Damn, he's just gonna go Jan Abus right off the bat.
I'm not sure if Jan Abus really works versus France.
What does France actually do? He's building a barracks in base. And Mini is shipping Okay, no, he's shipping wood now. He had food in queue for a second. I was like, does he just not want stagecoach? Does he just go aggressive here? Because he is losing his explorer. Could obviously buy it back,
Evet.
but that TP isn't going up anytime soon.
Yaralıyım. Kıpırdayamıyorum.
Yeah, so just forward Jan Abus, Silk Road. So Mini's probably just going to continue shipping crate after crate.
I think so.
And
Yeah, he's buying it.
pumping-
He's buying it back. He has to go for that third TP. It's too valuable. So he's getting 61
Wow.
XP per pass here, as opposed to Soldier's 49. So pretty good. Gets out 5 Jan and 5 Abus at, yeah, 530 basically. So pretty good early batches as well. Soldier picking up some food. Native Scout isn't still. It's going to see the Jans. Possibly also going to see the Abus, actually. I mean, it's important to know where the units are going, and I think he's going to aim for the trading post. Yeah. Soldier actually going for 700 wood second here and a stable, so... Oh, crossbows. He's gonna try to timing against auto.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I think with good Abus micro, it just kind of kills everything.
Yeah, crossbow husk would obviously be a nice combination here, but he's already got 10 musk.
Right. Yeah, if he had like 10 Hus or something, this could be nice.
Mosque, 3 houses going down, no market. I guess with 10 bills you don't really need that. Stagecoach is coming out. Probably, yeah, 700 food next. 600 coin is on the floor, so he's really just spamming out those crates like there's no tomorrow. And he's gonna take that last trading post as well, but he's gonna have to wait for the stagecoach to pay for it, I think. Oh,
Evet.
And I think once Stagecoach is up, I think Mini's in a good spot, but the units pushing the racks here, it's going to have to be some pretty good micro from Mini here to, you know, reconnect his units with his racks and get the TP and kind of combine all that together.
has he seen that? He hasn't, right? He's just gonna basically crush on this in the middle of the map here. Oh
And this
my.
could be...
Oh, he's gonna try to circle back around the native here.
This looks like it's going to go really well for Soldier.
And Mini is forgetting to queue units and a shipment here because there's so much action going on, unless he's trying to age. Oh, Soldier's timing, doing a lot of work here. And there's no
5
units in
Jan
queue.
coming in, no units in queue, 8 idols. I think it's just a lot going on here for Mini.
Minutemen. 5 Jan on the way, yeah, I mean... This army is not really all that scary, to be honest. If he puts his TPs on
No.
coin and builds the last TP, I think he can maybe hold this. France is
Yeah.
batching units here.
If Mini can hold on here, he's fine. But if he loses his foundries here, this could be a bit of a snowball.
Yeah, so the Minutemen are gonna help stabilize a little bit. I don't know, the Abels... It's hard to get them out. Okay, he's gonna try to pop them on the Musk side, of course, yeah. So that, yeah, that should help. As long as he somehow queues another unit here. He needs coin. And he needs it now.
Yeah, he needs coin really badly.
There's a 5 Hus batch coming, and given we have nothing in queue... Okay, Soldier obviously doesn't know that Mini doesn't have anything in queue. Ooh.
Yeah.
5 vil now. Oof. I think we need that last TP on coin as well. Market is coming
Yeah,
up.
but all in all, Mini has held. He has 4 TPs. He still has all his production facilities. He's getting a market up. He's got a bunch of resources to queue everything.
Yeah,
Shipping 5 vil behind too. I think he's in a decent spot.
I think so. 4 TPs. Each of these TPs is basically worth 5 vils at this point. So it's like on a 37 vil eco. So it's definitely economically leading against France.
And what's France up to? Just still massing more. I'm not sure that's the right play call.
Okay, it's making lots of must-has with 9 crossbows behind. It's taking a big 140 coin treasure, to be fair. It's gonna help with at least one of the batches. Yeah, gets it out. And he's gonna try to ignore the TPs and go for the base instead. You can do that, but it needs to work. Otherwise, it's really bad. And I think the Husts are being slowed down by being grouped with the Mongol scout here. 6
Oh
speed?
wow, very true.
That can't be it, right? That's 6.75 or something usually. And yeah, he doesn't have 600 coins, so he's basically locked down to H2 here. Cav HP coming in. Yeah, makes sense. Mini just continuing to mass Jan Avis here.
And I think there's a world where SoldieR is just like, you know, he's kind of like ahead tempo-wise because he cleaned up those units. And I'm not sure if Mini's going to be able to get out just the raw number of units he'll need to hold against France. Look at the scores.
Yeah, France is... This is Avis guns, so numbers lie, but yeah.
Yeah, true.
There's
It's going to take
three-
really good micro, to say the least.
There's 3 Delhi coming in, which I think is what he needs to sort of maybe snare down the Huss, and he's gonna have to hide behind the mosque or the his FB like right now. Oh boy.
Yeah, that is a lot of
Oh boy.
size.
Oh boy. Yeah, every Jan is in melee, as they should be. Avis are trying to be micro. The Jan batch is not being completed. That is
Oh, that's big.
so
3
big.
Delhi coming in here. But yeah, look how much stuff SoldieR just has.
Oh, another Huss batch from behind. I think SoldieR actually is gonna take this.
Wow. And that's going to be the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Mini's done.
Again, just a really close series between Mini and SoldieR, and SoldieR just barely coming out on top.
Should have stuck to Shine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think China would have been more of a comfort pick here. You could kind of tell that Mini, he'd had a really good build, but just with everything going on, he didn't get units in queue, that shipment in queue. I think if those things would have happened, he might have had this game.
Damn. Yeah, GG for the 3rd time in a row.
GG.
So
SoldieR proving he is the king of NA.
absolutely, yeah.
Aside from the OnlyBaus.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, really well played, honestly, for SoldieR.
It's certainly like a bit of a risky play to go for a timing when you know your opponent is auto and is playing H2, but I guess it sort of paid off because they hit him before the eco was really kicking in, right? So caught him like awkwardly over here. I think
SoldieR, funnily enough, going all 3 games kind of like Musk-Huss style.
yeah. That's a Musk type player. That was really good. I think when you do this type of build as auto, you have to like double racks first maybe, and then establish the Abyss after. I feel like if you're training both Abyss and Jans simultaneously, it's just you don't want that many Abyss and you don't want that little Jans type thing. But
Yeah, I feel like every time you play Jan Abyss as auto versus France, this is kind of the story of how it goes.
outmassed. Yeah.
Outmass, just yeah, too many Abyss, not enough Jan.
Yeah, really well played. All right. Well, we have a winner. Let's take a look at the pop graph. That's the last thing, but yeah, we knew what that one was going to look like. Early good fight for SoldieR, and then another really good fight, winning him the game. Do you know if anyone is streaming after us now?
Oh, wait a minute. SoldieR coming in for a little interview. It's good, SoldieR.
Oh,
What's going on, guys?
the big man.
Beautiful gameplay.
Yeah, that first game had me feeling not so great. I knew the 7 step was coming, but man, it's just kind of flips that matchup sometimes. It's just hard to defend all over because they're so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a rough start, but you did sort of take a really good fight then afterwards in early H3 from Mini's perspective.
Yeah, that made me feel pretty good too. But yeah, I probably just needed to age at some point and just ended up running out of hunt. And yeah, probably need H3 units.
So we
What was your thought
thought,
process picking Brits for map 1?
I figured he would go China or Spain. That's what he did in the previous time we played, and I feel like
Hmm.
I like Brits versus both of those. But now that I've been playing against the 7 steps a little bit more, it doesn't really feel like a. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You guys probably know better. Would I start Pike there? But then you're making Pike versus potentially a naked China FF. I don't know.
well, I think when you won that big fight, you probably had a pretty good window to maybe punish him a little more. Because you can
Yeah.
rewatch the stream later, but his rematch was looking pretty dire for a while. It took him a bit to get the Manchu, and then he was sort of stabilizing. But I think you really had him on the ropes for a while.
Yeah, giving
Yeah, I
China
don't know.
time to remass always just goes against you.
Right. When I saw the excuse me, when I saw the Manchu, I switched into longbow,
Yeah.
and I wasn't sure if that was going to be a good decision or not. And yeah, it was just hard for me to pick the time to really just go all in.
It's not easy, I think. I think that was when once you were stuck in H2 and he was in H3, it was going to be a close game either way. And to be honest, we didn't really know who was going to come out on top of that last really big fight as well. Um, sort of just crystallized towards the end of the fight that okay, the crows aren't going down, so China probably has it. um,
Yeah, yeah.
but you had a pretty scary unit mass yourself, so it was still very close, very good game.
Evet emrin.
And then we also couldn't help but notice that you did really stick to the musketeer button in all those 3 games. Any special thought behind that?
No, that's actually very unusual for me, but maybe I don't know, maybe that's the meta, right? Musk Falk, but oh man, going into game two, there was some moments in there that in my head, I'm like, oh wow, Julian is gonna cringe when those 4 Culverin went down. Oh my God, it was because I was like putting down a house or something, and I look back and I'm like the Culverin at the front of my army, and I was like panicking, didn't even think to
Oh,
just
the
drag box him to the back.
the classic
Yeah,
I
and then
look
his
back and then he's suddenly pushing. Yeah.
yeah. So that was brutal, but I was getting some pretty good kills in that fight, and I think it just kind of dwindled his A boost mass
Yeah.
enough for me to just, and also getting on water, it just felt like economically, I was surprised how far ahead I was economically.
Yeah, any reason why
Yeah.
none of you two had a water deck that game?
I was just watching. I was waiting to pick my deck to see what he would do,
Oh, okay.
because it hit me in the early game. I was like, man, if he actually, because he didn't pick it right away, so I was like, man, maybe he's like waiting for me to pick, and then if he goes water deck, it's like almost potentially an auto win. So yeah, I was just waiting and saw that he just went land, so I went land.
An auto win.
The
I see
mind
what you did
games.
there. But then the first fight you took in that game as well, that went so well for you. Like, not the first one, the second one. Like, you cleaned them up completely. You had both the Minutemen batches out of your way. You killed a Spahi. Um, we thought
Yeah, and
that
I was gonna say after that first fight with I knew that I need Cav for the A boost at a certain time,
yes,
but he kind of snuck them away, maybe accidentally,
no, on
and then
purpose.
my units. Oh, okay, because my units were like on the wrong side, and he was getting
Yeah,
some value with the Minutemen. But that yeah, and then the spa I don't even know if I maybe got one, but I was a little bit nervous after that it was gonna be
I think
tough
the
to come back,
yeah,
but.
I think you can't do much about the first fight. Spahi and those
Hmm.
Minutemen is just crazy, but then you
Yep.
did clean him up shortly after in the second fight, and I thought you could have probably closed that game sort of right then and there if you just kept idling him because he was very fucked. But what you did worked out anyway, so.
I was like, oh, I was thinking about that, but then sitting under 2 TC fire with H2 muskets, I was like, yeah, maybe it's safer to go back, but yeah, that one felt pretty good to get that game.
That was so tricky because there was actually no builds in the second TC. Baus said that as well. I think if
Oh wow.
had you noticed that, you probably would have stayed under the TC then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Wow, really
Yeah.
well
And
played
what
either
about
way.
game 3? Like just going for the France H2, kind of like Musk, Bow, Huss timing. Feels like it
Yeah.
almost like shouldn't work, but you kind of caught his units out of position really nicely.
Yeah, I was happy to get the little revenge on the building block like he got on my outpost in game 1. My scout happened to just be right where he wanted to place that foundry for a bit, and
Yeah.
that's always just, I mean, not that it's super impactful, but mentally it's a little bit frustrating when it happens if
Yeah.
you're trying to get that
Yeah.
down. So um, I didn't even notice Silk Road, but
Yeah.
when I saw he was going multiple TPs, I was gonna go raid or go for that forward base, but then I realized, yeah, he's just got like not that many units on that TP, and it's kind of split, and had that 8 expo timing.
You hit him at a
I
perfect
was I was
spot.
a yeah, I was a little
Yeah.
bit undecisive. I didn't know if he was gonna go around that native post or cut in front of it like he ended up doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I ended up if I didn't get any of those units, I would have been devastated. But yeah, hit just in time.
Right.
Yeah, when we saw the big ball of hussars towards the end, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, good luck with the Jans there.
Mm-hmm.
I think had you
Yeah,
gone
Jan
Yeah, I was
heavy on
Francis.
Musk, it wouldn't have worked, but going heavy on the Husk was exactly the play.
Yeah, I considered aging up around that point, but I felt like I had a significant army advantage,
Yeah.
and having the Huss HP in deck, I was like, oh, that would be perfect. So that's
Yeah,
what I
your
went
deck
for.
was the polar opposite of the Brit decks. The Brit decks, I thought, oh, he's got a lot of crates in there. The 600 coin, no cap HP, and then the French deck has like no crates and all the upgrades.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of decks, and I try different things sometimes.
Yeah.
In this case, I think it'd be okay if I ended up getting into more of like an H2 fight and getting potentially the CDBs out there with a couple
Oh yeah.
upgrade cards. Might have been fine. So,
Another Abus smash up.
yeah, I might want to put 600 coin in some more of my decks though, because that definitely helps flexibility a bit.
Yep. Well, really well played. We've got one question from the chat, and that's how are you feeling about round of 16 that is coming up?
I think that's against one of the top 3 players potentially. So,
You
you
probably
never
refer to
know.
A's, right? Not Keta. It's A's.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Caterboy's a
when
noob.
when A's is really going, he's had some really good tournament results
Yeah.
over the years. So, but yeah, Cutter's probably the favorite, and will be so against myself. So,
Cheese him to death.
just I
Cheese
guess
him to death.
a little bit, yeah, and a little bit less pressure on me to just maybe take a game, or just sometimes it feels a little bit easier when you're not expected to win.
Yeah. Well, you've
Yeah.
certainly made sure that you are the number one NA player after boss.
Yeah, we might have to get a show match at some point.
That's a good
That would be
idea.
fun, yeah. You never
Yeah.
know. Maybe if we do well in this tournament, we might see each other later.
In
Yeah,
finals. There
that'd
we
be
go.
perfect.
Smash
Yeah,
your
the
way
finals,
through.
NA
Or NA.
finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. That was a good one. Thank you very much for hopping into the call after the games. I mean, sometimes you're exhausted after playing a bunch, especially since you had some longer games in there. So yeah.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun. Thanks for casting, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Well
around.
Good
played,
luck in the
brother.
next match.
Keep cooking.
Thanks, guys.
Beautiful.
What a lad.
What a lad. Yeah, Soldier's amazing. As a person, as a player, what can't he do? All right. Do we have any follow-up stream happening? I don't really know.
I don't think so.
I thought Keta was going to stream at some point, but I'm definitely down for now. My
Yeah.
girlfriend is
Just to
tortured in the
announce some of the
back.
games tomorrow,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got Tabin versus what is it, Voltis? And that's the Italian player that
That's the
had a huge
underdog.
upset versus
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the huge upset versus Tit
The best team player
or
of all
Aiken.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, I watched those games. He was playing way better than 1600, so that'll be a good matchup potentially. His France looked like at least 2100 from what I could see.
Damn. Well, I'll be looking forward to that one then.
And then and that's at 16 GMT, and then at 17 GMT, you've got Ungurs versus Yuki
Oh,
Eddie.
that's the one. That's a really good one as well. I want to watch that
Yeah.
one. I don't know
Yeah,
who's the
Yuki
one
Eddie's
casting
been
it,
cooking
but
on the ladder recently. He's like 2150 around, so
Yuki's
I think
always been good. Yuki's, I think he's a little bit like Haza, where his emotions tackle him at times, but he's a really solid player.
yeah. And then at 19 GMT, you've got Kaiser versus Den.
Oh,
The old guard trying to hold it down.
the old god holding it down versus Team Africa.
Yeah. So that'll be a good series. We'll see if
Yeah.
Dennis can potentially catch Kaiser off guard with some DE BS strats
Yeah.
and
Some
see
Mexico, some
see a little bit of
Africa.
Kaiser rage.
Yeah,
Little Kaiser rage is nice, you know.
we love to see it.
But yeah, those are the games for tomorrow, and I think that's it for today.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for hopping in and casting the games with me. That was fun.
Of course,
And
yeah. Thanks
I'm
for
sure
streaming it.
Sure we'll cast some more in the future.
Indeed, indeed. Have a beautiful rest of your day,
You too.
and peace out.
GG's, boys. Peace.